Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Eric. In this video, we have this 2023 Toyota Tacoma in our shop. We're doing full front end paint protection film installation on it. So in this video, we're gonna go over how to install paint protection film on the full front fender on this passenger side. So this fender is it's super easy when you look at it, but it's not as easy as I'm making it sound. We got sharp valleys over here, which could cause a lot of problems. So in this video, I'm going to take you guys through and show you how to install one of these properly. All right, so we're ready to start installing the paint protection film on the front fender. So we're going to start in this back corner over here. We're going to get this all lined up nicely. Just getting my tack solution sprayed underneath the film. So now I'm lining up these edges, and I want to stay about 1 to 2 millimeters back from the edge. Get as close as I can without going over the edge. And I'm going to do a number of insurance passes with the squeegee to make sure that that's tacked down properly. Now I'm going to sit down, and then from the top we're going to come all the way down here to the bottom. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just spraying my tack solution on the fender and on the adhesive side of the paint protection film. So just lining that up nicely, right where that needs to be. It is textured paint over here. I'm not a fan of installing PPF over top of textured paint, just because there's a higher likelihood that this could lift down the road. So we're just gonna get that all down. And then later when we do our post heating, we're gonna really focus on making sure that this area is post heated and that there's a good adhesion between the film and the actual fender. So now that the top is down, the bottom is down, what we're gonna do is we're gonna line everything up right along this edge. So just gonna massage some of the air out from underneath the film. So we also wanna make sure that the paint protection film is also got is nice and close over here as well too. And it is. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna hold my hand right here. But while I have my hand here, I'm just gonna take, squeegee everything down along that edge. All right, that's good. We've got this back corner all down. Now we're gonna go over to the front and we're gonna get the front stretched into place. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm actually gonna pull the film back, and I'm just gonna get more slip solution underneath the film. I'm gonna be careful that I'm not pulling it back too far, that I'm gonna cause the area that we already tacked down to start lifting. So now you can see the kind of the gap that we have. You know, we probably got about a 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch stretch that we need to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start over here in this corner. We're gonna stretch that corner into place. So I got my tack solution here. Just gonna hold that down. Need a little bit more tack solution there. So I'm just holding that down with my thumb. Just the warmth of my thumb is going to cause the film to hold itself into place real nicely, just temporarily. Now that I got that corner down, we're gonna worry about getting this corner down. And as we stretch this corner into place, watch what happens over here. That starts to bring itself into place. So we're just gonna pull our film back. There we go, got that down. Now, let's get this down over here. That's good. Now, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna leave this part here for last. And I'm actually gonna stand up now, and I'm gonna worry about getting this top edge down before we start working on the rest of the panel. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just pulling the film back, getting tack solution behind it. And we're gonna get that in place. As you can see, we have a hair right there. Pull that out. As you can see, I'm not squeegeeing at the edge, I'm actually squeegeeing right at this body line. And that's for a reason. So we're just gonna get more tack solution in there. So tack solution, what it's designed to do is it's just designed to flush out all the slip solution that's underneath the film, and it's there to help the adhesive bond itself into place. There we go. Now, we're gonna start working from the back to the front, overlapping the squeegee strokes. I'm gonna bring all the solution down. Now, we just want to push all that out the front there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our tack solution. Now I'm flushing this out here. You can see I created a bunch of air. That's not good. So what I'm going to do is we're actually going to lift the film up. I'm going to get some more slip solution in there. Now, get that a little bit closer. With this valley the film actually wants to lift up. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take my hand and I'm going to come over here. I'm going to try and pull as much of that air out with the palm of my hand as possible. Now I'm just going to stretch out to here and start squeegeeing that film or that solution out front. Now we have this body line here. I'm just going to take my squeegee and go back and forth a couple times over that body line with my squeegee angled downwards, so I'm pulling that solution down. There we go. We're going to get this area down last. Now all I'm doing is just squeegeeing the last bit of solution out over here. That's good. Now, all I'm doing right now is I'm flushing out all that slip solution because I want the film to be nice and tacky. Now, one thing you want to do when you have an area like this where it's quite curved and you have like a three-way intersection of curves over here, is if I just push the film down like that, well, now we have a big finger here and a finger there that we're gonna have to worry about. So what you wanna do is get more tack solution in there. Now, you wanna come in and you wanna saw that down with your squeegee, just like so. Now I've made smaller fingers. Okay, now I took one big finger and I created a couple smaller ones. Now, what I'm gonna do is lots of tack solution while I'm doing this. Just very lightly sawing that down. Now look, we had 2 fingers, now we got 3 smaller ones. And there we go. That's down perfectly. Now, you can get this down, come around, and we can take and squeegee that down. So I've never had the chance to do a Toyota Tacoma before. This is the first time I've ever done paint protection film on one. So I've actually never done one of these fenders. So you guys are seeing me do this for the first time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more paint protection film content.